गोविन्द गोकुलपालक परमानन्द गोवर्धन गिरिधार गोविन्द गोकुलपालक।
नमस्ते, सर्वेभ्यो विनीत प्रणामः। कृष्णं वन्दे मन्थपाशधरं दिव्यार्भकाकृतिं शिखाबन्धत्रयोपेतं भैष्मी मध्वकरार्चितम्। Meaning, I bow to Sri Krishna, who has a churning stick held in one hand and a rope in the other, and who was worshipped by Rukmini as well as Guru Madhvacharya. The idol of Sri Krishna was installed at Udupi in 13th century by Guru Madhvacharya, who was founder of Tattvavada, or famously known as Dvaita school of Vedanta. But the history of Sri Krishna idol begins far more earlier than 13th century. It is said that the Krishna idol is of Dwapara Yuga. In Dwapara Yuga, just before the end of Sri Krishna avatar, Devaki, mother of Sri Krishna, who could not see mischievous and joyful childhood of Sri Krishna, pleased Sri Krishna to make an appearance in his child form. To fulfill her wish, Krishna appeared before her as a child, holding a churning stick in one hand and a rope in the other. Rukmini, who also happened to witness this heavenly scene, got fascinated by the beauty of Sri Krishna's child form and desired to have a similar idol of Sri Krishna so that she could always pray and worship. To fulfill her wish, Krishna called upon Vishwakarma and requested him to sculpt his mesmerizing child form. Vishwakarma, who also got blessed to see Krishna's child form, made a similar idol and handed it over to Krishna. Krishna gave this idol to Rukmini, who used to worship this elegant idol daily at Dwaraka by applying sandalwood on it. Hence, the idol was fully covered with the sandalwood. Few decades later, when Dwaraka witnessed a huge flood and got completely immersed under the sea, even this idol got submerged under the sea. Centuries later, a sailor found a rock of sandalwood and used this rock to balance his ship. One day, while he was sailing near Udupi, his ship was struck by a bad storm and the ship was in the verge of being capsized. The sailor was very fortunate to have Guru Madhvacharya on the banks of the sea, who was offering his morning prayer. Guru Madhvacharya, who noticed the ship being in deep trouble, prayed to Lord Vishnu as well as Mukhya Prana and with all the force biffed his garments. Miraculously, the weather turned to be normal and the sailor reached the shore safely. He immediately fell on the feet of Guru Madhvacharya and requested him to accept something as a return of gratitude. Guru Madhvacharya agreed to accept the sandalwood rock as a gift, and when the rock was cut open, the magnificent idol of Sri Krishna emerged from it. This idol was installed at Udupi by Guru Madhvacharya and thereby famously known as Sri Krishna mutt and being worshipped by millions of people.
ಹಡಗಿನಿಂದಲಿ ಬಂದನಂತೆ ಕಡಲ ದಡೆಯಲಿ ನಿಂದನಂತೆ.
This was the story of how Lord Sri Krishna reached Udupi all the way from Dwaraka, and the history that dates back to several centuries. We shall meet in the next video with another story. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, samasta sanmangalani bhavantu.